Hello, my name is Pat.
Time for some speed paints. These, just like contrast paints and equivalents from other brands, are a very fast, convenient and easy to use tool I think every hobbyist should at least try.
Let's dive right in. This is the miniature for today. I gave it a white zenithal over black primer. These are the paints I've chosen for the miniature itself, and also the colors I used on the base. Let's go! I'm using palette bone to paint most of the miniature, starting with its face and shoulders. What I noticed immediately is how easily this paint flows off the brush. And it has perfect coverage as well. It seems you have to use quite a lot of it for it to be able to do what it does. It doesn't really flow into the recesses if you don't load your brush and just unload it on the miniature, so that's something to keep in mind. So this little charming devil is getting properly soaked. The plan is to go maybe halfway down the limbs, then come back with a darker, more orange color to paint the tips of the limbs and blend the two colors in the middle when they are still wet. If you leave any white behind, it's going to stand out quite a bit, so it's quite important to cover everything. Mixing these paints on the model proved to be super easy, barely an inconvenience, and resulted in quite an interesting look. Let me know if you like it too. Oh, in case you're wondering, the miniature I'm painting here comes from a board game called Nemesis by Awaken Realms. Do give it a look, it's quite a chunky box and a very enjoyable game. I have to say, this is quite relaxing. Luckily, it's quite easy to control this paint. I was afraid that it might not be very precise, but that's not the case. Magic Blue is up next, and it's magic indeed. I love how saturated and rich this color is. I will have to paint some ultramarines with it. I think they will look nice and vibrant on the tabletop. There's something to be said about the color choices the speed paints offer. It was really easy to pick something that goes together nicely. Last but not least, I'm using some grey on the metal plating on the base to complete the look. This one is a bit too light for my taste, but it still covers perfectly and it's very saturated as well. I guess next time I'm just going to go with black. Nice, alright, I guess it's time for the reveal. I have to say, I'm hooked. If you're ever looking for a shortcut, seriously, try these paints. This miniature took me about 15 minutes maybe. Yeah, they deserve the name. Thank you very much for watching. I guess see you next time. Bye bye.